Imagine not being able to do laundry because the prostitutes are doing their hair in your laundry room. After the pimp spit on me yesterday for taking a picture while in my car driving away, Officer Nappi said to me, "Well, how do you know they're prostitutes?"
So I texted her and said, "Are we still doing it? Because I ain't know nothing about it. The bitch is a lying motherfucker." That's what he said. Yeah, man. No, I know. It's all right. She gonna go around and fuck whoever she want. I just gotta be okay with that. I said, well, I'm just telling you to your face why I did that. You text me asking why I asked her that. That's why I asked her that. He said, no, man, that's cool.
No, you fucking look wrong. What? You really don't? You are. I don't even know why you would cross a line like that, because you knew that from before when I told you, when you accused my son of stealing your raggedy ass bike parts when he drive a car.
This started over 2 years ago when this man threatened to put a hammer in my head, and I started paying attention.
Wait, don't move. Stay there, stay. Mickey, stay. Just stay till we walk out.
I know that woman.
Which one?
The woman with the green top.
He's saw my shit. Okay, go. Sorry. Is he still looking?
No, he's going to stay.
Actually, it started probably 3 years ago in August, I want to say,
Still open. Oh.
when I had a flat tire.
Wow.
And I asked him if he could park his gigantic car on the other side so someone could change it for me. Someone was on their way. He was on the phone in the process of being fired, I guess. I had no way of knowing that. And he bit my head off. And I have all that on videotape. I turned on my camera after that. But the point is, I didn't do anything.
That's harassment.
They're bullying me. They're harassing me.
Again, it's unfounded. All right.
Record it, and you can call us just as easily as they did, right? If you're getting harassed.
With lies underneath it, calls saying that you hire prostitutes.
I lie over little white lies, but if I'm in desperate need,
Well, if you do a little white one, you'll do
a little red lie.
Even if Papa came to the door and said, she needs to be put away. Yeah, she does. Is she like?
And that shirt. You need proper swimming attire.
And I'm sorry, I just have to take a picture of your shirt. And so the man is wearing clothes just like me. I'm not trying to fight with you. Give me a break.
You're going to shut up and you're going to listen to me.
You said, it's about the board, it's not getting into it with you. You said something about people are complaining that my boobs have come out of my...
Not necessarily come out, like exposed. They were saying that, I guess, through the clothing, you could see, like, you know, nipple, I guess it was too tight, and then it was very, I guess it was uncomfortable for them and their kids. That was what was told to me. And
like a lot of people?
I don't know if they...
But the board said that to you?
Yes, this is what I was told.
You don't know exactly which board number? Like the ladies that live there?
I don't know which one it was, honestly.
Remember the ones that came that day? That were like two kind of older, small ladies?
That was 2 years ago, man. To be honest, I'm like, I did my job. It wasn't something I lingered on.
You really think you did your job?
I did my job too. What my job was supposed to be done.
Like when a 6-foot man is taking swings at me.
And I'm gonna go do my job.
Yeah, that's right.
Please don't come harass me here.
All my bitches either dead or hiding. There they go. Look at that long shit you just made. And if you try to hurt me, I will kill you. So I ain't getting to it. All my bitches either dead or hiding. There they go. Look at that long shit you just made.
This is what I'm going to promise you. If they move, I am going to put the worst person in the world there.
You already have. We're used to it, Bruce. I bet you couldn't find. I bet you couldn't find anybody worse than Bataille. Well, go ahead because you think I want to be here. You honestly.
It says, dear students of Christ the King.
Listen, you admitted that you wrote it. It was the central piece in their complaint that you're leaving notes around. It's bothering the woman.
Why would you encourage him? You know he's violent. You've seen the prostitutes. You've seen my videos that are there to protect myself. You laugh.
I don't know anything about prostitutes.
Oh, okay. Then why would you go in there? Then why would you go in there and tell him?
I was talking to a neighbor.
Telling him that I filmed prostitutes.
No, I told him
hoping that he would get angry, just like Pam and Dolores, beat down my door, have pimps show up, have the prostitutes. No, you're really. Who's the one that needs to listen?
Let's see, because you're crazy. We all know, so let's just see. Once the cops get here, they're going to be like, oh, it's her again? They're like, we beat four different times, 4 different people. I got my
police. Yeah, I said she might call police. Yes, I call police.
You sleep with your dog.
I can't ask you if I heard wrong? No. I can't?
No. I'm recording everything.
That damage someone's reputation. Flat out lies.
Put a note under your door asking why all the women not willing are sitting on the stairs which every second is on video.
Let's see.
Standing in his doorway. If you have so much to say, come say it to me as a woman.
They're like, I know 4 different times for 4 different people.
That's not real?
That's not real.
Oh, is that what's going on?
So I'll keep praying for you. Just
okay, so when we all go inside and see the prostitute coming out, you can.
It's a prostitute number 1.
with lies underneath it, saying that you.
That's not real. Oh, is that what's going on?
So I'll keep praying for you. Just
okay, so when we all go inside and see the prostitute coming out, you can. And to violently threaten me forced me to first, 1, pay attention, make sure it was safe for me to walk out my door. I had to look out my windows to see if he was here, and by paying attention, that turned into paying more attention because there were prostitutes coming and going every single day. Drug deliveries, but that was people downstairs, but they were still riding together, and all this stuff is going on, which is fine. I still know enough to mind my own business. However, the board of this complex was always giving me a hard time about where I parked, where I walked my dog, blaming me for there's 1,000 people walk their dogs through here, but anyway, so the irony had me start to pay a little more attention. I said something at a community meeting where they all laughed at me when I said, there's a prostitute problem. And none of them seemed to care. I thought they were calling me liar, so I started documenting it, putting it up on YouTube privately because I didn't have a compatible computer and just needed to keep the stuff somewhere. And Robin, one of the director Bowles' wife, took Daniel aside right here and said to him, she's filming you and saying that you use prostitutes. Now, why would she do that? Rewind to 2006 another time. For now, we'll just make the point that yesterday the prostitutes were coming out of his new taxi job, and I was on my way out. I just flicked on my camera, held it by my shoulder as I drove past to get a quick snapshot of just what's become a daily routine, at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. And obviously I don't catch every day, and I don't even have to try to. I don't go out of my way to catch this. It's in front of my face regularly. And so the idea that this man would chase after me in his car yesterday to the point where his bumper was right up on top of mine, and I was pulling out of his way at first, wondering, and then stopped to because I have to live next door to him. Let me say, hopefully he's not gonna do something violent. But sure enough, he pretended to politely ask me to not take pictures of his private life, and I said, well, don't bring your traffic in my private home. And to drive away before he started getting louder, because I could feel that was coming. And then he spit on my car and then chased me again. When I asked the police to just talk to him, I'm not looking to have anybody arrested, per se. I mean, if that's what it takes to have peace, I guess that's where it goes. But you'd think the police would at least talk to him. You'd think the police would want to know that there is this daily traffic. You'd think the police would want to know that. I'm not going to say what I learned yesterday about why he lost his last job. But no, the police told me that I am the instigator.